the Kremlin has dismissed accusations it is planning an invasion as Western hysteria. Moscow said on Friday that a tank unit and 2 mechanized infantry units were heading back to bases in southern and central Russia following exercises. But Russia has also forcefully pressed a set of security demands, including the promise Ukraine never be admitted into NATO, which the West calls a non-starter. On Thursday, Russia delivered a strong-worded letter to the United States accusing it of ignoring Moscow's security demands and threatening unspecified military technical measures. Russia announced President Vladimir Putin would personally supervise exercises of its strategic nuclear missile forces on Saturday, though it said these drills were no cause for alarm. The quarrel over tit-for-tat diplomatic expulsions also heated up after Moscow ordered out the number 2 official at the U.S. Embassy in retaliation for what it said was the U.S. expulsion of an unidentified Russian diplomat. Washington called the move escalatory. Ukraine itself has played down the likelihood that Russia will soon invade, often putting it at odds with its Western friends. Kyiv argues warnings of war play into Moscow's hands by sowing alarm and hurting the fragile Ukrainian economy. Our intelligence sees every move that could pose a potential threat to Ukraine. We estimate the probability of a large-scale escalation as low, Defense Minister Alexei Reznikov told Parliament on Friday. Belarus exercises. Among the ambiguities surrounding the Kremlin's intentions are plans for tens of thousands of troops staging exercises in Belarus, north of Ukraine, due to end on Sunday. Moscow has said they would go back to Russia at some point after the drills, but has not said when. The Russian-backed leader of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, who landed in Moscow on Friday to discuss the troop presence with Putin, suggested the Russians could stay. The armed forces will stay as long as needed, Lukashenko was quoted as saying by the state Belta news agency. Washington has made clear it will not send troops to defend Ukraine, but it and its allies will respond with financial sanctions, a threat Russia, already under sanctions since seizing Ukraine's Crimea Peninsula in 2014, has brushed off. The United States has, however, sent extra troops to reinforce NATO countries bordering Ukraine. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin announced on Friday during a visit to Warsaw that Washington would sell 250 Abrams tanks to Poland.